What if the biggest scientific breakthrough of our time isn't about forcing solutions, but about understanding that the universe naturally contains more solutions than problems? Recent quantum physics research suggests we're part of an infinite field of possibilities.
That's such a fascinating perspective, especially when you consider how modern science is starting to align with ancient wisdom traditions on this.
You know what's really interesting? Studies show that when we're in a stressed state trying to solve problems, our prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for complex problem solving, actually becomes less active. It's like trying to catch a butterfly by chasing it instead of sitting quietly.
Hmm, that reminds me of something I read about Nobel Prize winners. Something like 95% of their breakthrough insights came during periods of relaxation rather than intense focus.
Exactly. Take Einstein's theory of relativity. It didn't emerge from hours of calculations, but from thought experiments while working at the patent office. And get this, neuroscience research shows that our brain's default mode network, which activates during rest, is actually crucial for creative problem solving.
So when people say their best ideas come in the shower,
There's actually scientific backing for that. Studies show that during those relaxed states, our brains produce more alpha waves, which are associated with insight and creativity. And here's what's wild. When we're anxious about problems, our field of vision literally narrows by up to 50%.
that's fascinating. So when we talk about expanding our vision to see more solutions, it's not just metaphorical.
Not at all. And this connects to quantum physics in such an interesting way. Recent research at places like Princeton's PEAR lab has shown that consciousness itself might influence quantum events. We're literally participating in creating reality at the most fundamental level.
You know, this is making me think about how indigenous cultures approach problem solving through ceremony and stillness rather than force.
Yes. And what's remarkable is how this ancient wisdom is being validated by modern science. For instance, studies on meditation show it can increase gamma wave activity in the brain, which is associated with heightened awareness and insight.
Well, that certainly challenges our current hustle culture approach to problem solving, doesn't it?
It really does. And here's something else that's fascinating. Research in organizational psychology shows that companies that incorporate meditation or mindfulness practices see up to a 68% increase in creative problem solving among employees.
That's making me wonder about how this might apply to bigger global challenges.
Well, there are actually some amazing examples of this. Like, there's this project called the Global Consciousness Project that's been collecting data for over 20 years, suggesting that human consciousness might have a measurable effect on random event generators during major global events.
That's incredible. It's like we're rediscovering something we've known all along, but now we have the science to back it up.
Exactly. And what's really exciting is how this is starting to influence different fields. For example, some cutting edge environmental solutions are now coming from biomimicry, watching how nature solves problems without force or waste.
Speaking of nature, that brings us back to the idea of looking up at the stars for answers.
And there's something profound there too. Astronomers have discovered that the universe is constantly creating new possibilities through quantum fluctuations. It's literally programmed for infinite potential.
That's such a hopeful way to look at our challenges.
It really is. And maybe that's the key insight, that solutions don't come from pushing harder, but from aligning ourselves with this natural tendency toward harmony and balance that exist throughout the cosmos.
You know what? That might be the most important lesson we can take away from all of this.
Absolutely right. When we remember we're part of this vast, intelligent universe that's constantly moving toward solutions, we can approach our challenges with more trust and less struggle. And that itself might be the biggest solution of all.
In the heart of the sky, in the depth of the sea, lies pure consciousness, wild and free. Seas of knowledge, power untold, infinite answers begin to unfold. More solutions than there are woes, like rivers where endless water flows. Tune within, let your light beam, cosmic wisdom, a boundless stream. No problem stands all alone, its answers lie in the cosmic tone. Attune your heart, clear your sight, see the bigger picture, pure and bright. Fear and doubt, they fade away when vision widens, night turns to day. Nature's laws, simple and true, guide every step in all we do.
God rivers were endless, water flows.
Tune within, let your light beam,
Cosmic wisdom,
a boundless stream.
more solutions
Then there are woes, like rivers were endless.
water flows.
Tune within, let your light beam.
Cosmic wisdom,
In fullness we shine, cosmic and grand, solution blossoming hand in hand. Pure consciousness, vast and bright, guides us gently into the light.